Top 10 Movies with Robert De Niro. For the past almost 50 years, Robert De Niro has been one of the best actors working in movies. He's delivered classic performance after classic performance, and in some of the best movies ever made. De Niro isn't just one of the best actors working in Hollywood, he's also one of the most versatile. So in this video, we're going to discuss the top 10 movies with Robert De Niro. Number 10. Cape Fear. Anyone who has seen a Robert De Niro mob movie knows the actor can play a bad man, though it's rare we've seen him play a man as deranged as Cape Fear's Max Cady. Cady is a violent rapist out for revenge against his lawyer, who hid evidence in Cady's prior conviction that would have reduced his sentence. Number 9. The Deer Hunter. There are plenty of great films that chronicle the intensity and aftermath of the Vietnam War, and The Deer Hunter is among the best. We see Robert De Niro's Mike and friends in America pre-war in their normal lives, and then are taken on a wild ride that is both terrifying and tragic. Number 8. American Hustle. Reteaming the actor with David O. Russell, along with both Bradley Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence, after the success of Silver Linings, De Niro only takes a small role in this sprawling story of con artists strong-armed into working with the FBI. Number 7. The Irishman. Scorsese and De Niro's most recent collaboration demonstrated just how strong the bond between the director and actor really is, reteaming with Pesci and tackling similar subject matter from Goodfellas to huge praise from critics and movie fans. The Irishman follows the adult life of Frank Sheeran, whose claims of employment within the Italian-American mafia purportedly put him in the midst of several major events in 20th century American history. Number 6. Meet the Parents. Robert De Niro stars alongside Ben Stiller in the 2000s hilarious take on a man's visit to meet his girlfriend's parents for the very first time. De Niro plays Jack Burns, who is a former CIA agent that will stop at nothing to halt his daughter's engagement to her boyfriend Greg Fokker. Jack goes to all kinds of extremes to find out whatever he can on Greg, and even goes as far as giving him a lie detector test. Number 5. Heat. Take a break from the organized mafia crime and check out these professional thieves. Similar to a lot of his other roles, De Niro plays a high-end criminal who steals large sums of money in big bank heists. Although he still plays an alpha criminal, De Niro is able to elevate to the role to the size of the crime. Sure, there are some remnants of past characters' traits that he pulls forth in Neil, but De Niro always is able to make it fresh. Number 4. Copland. Mounted with the ambition of a great Dickens novel, James Mangold's Copland is an epic multi-layered crime drama that gets better with age. It employs an all-star cast to tell a story of corruption, greed, and murder, focused on the half-deaf sheriff, Sylvester Saltstone, of a New Jersey hamlet populated almost exclusively by New York City cops who use the town as a front for their mob connections. De Niro co-stars as an internal affairs officer who wants to enlist Stallone into his investigation against the crooked officers, but he's reluctant at first, still hoping to fit into a community that casually casts him aside. Number 3. Angel Heart. De Niro makes our skin crawl in Alan Parker's haunting blend of detective noir and occult horror, stealing the show in a limited number of scenes. Set in 1955, Angel Heart stars Mickey Rourke as New York's private investigator Harry Angel, who's hired by the mysterious Louis Cypher De Niro to locate a missing singer. His travels take him to New Orleans, where he becomes ensnared in the local witchcraft and voodoo, soon learning the true nature of his mission. With his long black hair, sharp nails, and love for hard-boiled eggs, De Niro revels in playing the sinister Cypher, whose true identity provides the film with a stunning twist. Number 2. The Godfather. This second installment of the series is still hailed as one of the greatest films ever made, with an Academy Award-winning screenplay by Coppola himself. Francis Ford Coppola has called this masterpiece a family story about a gangster who wants it all. It follows Michael Corleone, also played by Al Pacino, as he tries to keep the peace between rival gangs while dealing with a new enemy on his turf. Hyman Roth, Lee Strasberg, after surviving an assassination attempt orchestrated by Roth Coral. Number 1. Raging Bull. The film chronicles the highs and lows of his career, as well as personal relationships with family members, friends, and women. The movie was nominated for 8 Oscars in 1981, including Best Picture, but it only won 2 awards for editing and sound mixing. In 1990, it was selected by the Library of Congress to be preserved in the United States National Film Registry due to its cultural significance. This was it about the top 10 movies with Robert De Niro. Would you like more or another topic? Please let us know in the comments. We appreciate your feedback.